you can go to our website today, Promo.com, and enter your URL for your business, whether it's Rohalik or anyone else. And very quickly you'll find PromoAI can extract your brand messaging and your brand style and color scheme and logos into our AI engine. And with that, we can basically use generative AI. We have our own creative copilot that will then basically take your messaging and use that to come up with a number of ideas. So 30 videos in total in under, a few minutes. So it's very fast. And so you can try it, yourself. And it generates really compelling videos with captions that message, the value propositions of your business, as well as really, really great music from one of our strategic partners called Triple Scoop that allows you to create really, really nice music and soundtrack for your business. And then quickly, you can then connect to your social media channels very simply through the product user experience and post your videos. And one thing you'll see when Jonathan presents, and I'm just being conscious of time, is that it also generates the actual post text, and you can also decide which thumbnail to lead with, as well as you can change the styles of the format of the video, whether it's a square, vertical, or wide for different different mediums and different social channels. So that's a quick summary. So these are some of the places that you can publish and schedule. So on the B2B marketing side, if you have a business where you're targeting B2B marketers or businesses, you can use HubSpot and LinkedIn. If you're targeting more of the social networking and consumer kind of business, we have deep relationships and integrations with Meta and the leading social media providers, as well as video streaming platforms like Wistia and YouTube, and also e-commerce like Shopify. And so we have not only PromoAI definitely is sitting at the center of a lot of our main focus today, but I want to point out that there's also a number of great video editing tools, collage makers, planners, and other tools that we've produced as well to assist you in your video creation and social media creation process as well. And so so can you see the homepage? I think this is one. Let me double check really quick.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Is that the right website? Oops. Rohalik?
It's one of the friendly companies where we have a small stake.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether we have someone from
there you
participating, but
look how
anyway,
fast
it'll be a good start.
Yeah. So like immediately it grabs it. Notice it's in Czech, which is actually pretty cool that it recognizes that. Let's see how it does with Czech. I gotta just log in here. 1 second. There it goes. Right. I'm gonna replace my videos. So if you notice, it's Jonathan was saying how fast this is. So it's just right now, it's basically taking that information that you just saw and running it through the AI to generate those 30 videos. And so we'll just wait a few seconds here. Yeah, I have a fuller list. And if anyone, by the way, this can be very interactive. So if anyone, I'd be curious to know how many, if anyone right now on the webinar is creating videos yourself. Feel free to chat me about that. I'd be curious to know how many videos you create, a day, a week, a month, a year. Would also be interested if anyone feel free to chat like your own business website. We can look at that as well. So this, as Jonathan was saying, there's some, looks like Rohalik does some delivery. Is that right? Martin, is that
Yeah.
the correct? Yeah. Okay, cool. So it apparently it reads check, right? If you notice, hold it in as you hear that? So if you notice, it pulled it in as check, but if you notice, the captions aren't checked. So what we can do really quickly is ask, change the text to check. And this is pretty powerful. And so what you'll see, I hope in a moment, is that it'll convert the captions here to the Czech language. So you can tell me how good it is. But according to my wife, who's Czech, she says it's not bad. So tell me if it's does that look accurate?
Actually, pretty good.
Yeah.
So can we do one idea? I mean,
Sure.
Jan, I saw that there is Jan Tuschl from the Window Holding. So it's
Okay.
basically a company. It's called Jan, step in if I'm saying something. The link is wrong, but the brand is named Vekra. VEKRA.cz, I would assume.
VEKRA.cz, like that.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Does that look right? Is that the brand?
Yeah, that looks right. So basically, yeah, they make windows, they install, that's all about energy saving, ESG, efficiency.
Nice.
So let's see what you can do.
Let's see. Heskey. We will see.
Oh, why is your check not better? Kafka's got to work on that.
Hey, I don't want to embarrass myself. Uvidime say it's not terrible. I speak some Czech. I just haven't practiced in a long
Rob,
time.
you'll remember you learn Czech when you're dating. When you marry, you stop learning.
Yeah, once we move back to the US.
That is actually true.
Nah. Yeah, my 9-year-old speaks better Czech than I do now. It's really quite sad.
So this thing will take 4 minutes, or
no, it'll be about a minute. It always just says that, but it's usually about a minute it takes. So yeah, I'll just hang out for 1 second. Yep, see, it's done.
I think while you're waiting for those, it'd be interesting. All right, it's done. Go.
Does this look right? So your window to quality living, Vecra durable energy, is this kind of the business? I have no idea. I've not looked at this one, so I'd be curious if this is accurate.
You can do the 5 times. Yeah. Anyway, click on something.
This one. Whoa. That is aggressive. Yeah. So again, you can. This is too aggressive music to say. Change music to.
Can you
softer,
put, for instance, software? Can you do like Frank Sinatra theme?
Okay, I don't know. We can try to Frank Sinatra. I've never tried this.
That will be an interesting copyright thing, but
no, no.
Just ask for something more like a big band, which is kind of like Frank Sinatra.
Okay. Change music
to big band genre.
Genre. All right, let's see if that works.
And all the captures do in Czech. All the
yeah, that works.
Yeah, so currently.
How's that look?
Actually, the Czech is pretty good.
Better than I can do, that's for sure. Not bad, right?
And most of all, the video looks like it's ready to use now.
Yeah.
Do we have Jan Tuschl on the call?
Let me see. Jan. Yeah, he's here. And he can he can talk if you like.
Yeah,
Jan.
and
You
I'm
just have
not
to
sure
unmute
if you
yourself.
hear us, so if you could just do thumbs up or down, if because there are what you made now 30 videos, right? So there are about 30 videos.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, Jan, you just need to unmute yourself if you want to speak. Okay.
All right.
Oh, he raised his hand. I'm gonna ask to unmute you, see if that works. Huh. His hand is raised. Oh, he wants to Frutissimo. All right, we'll do Frutissimo now.
Let's do Fortissimo.
Okay. All right, Jan, just feel free to, if you can't unmute, Jan, feel free to text us.
I'll just add in the meantime that while we're gonna create Fortissimo, so currently what you need to do in order to translate to Czech is you do it like video by video, but soon enough we'll be able to do the entire batch in different languages. So Latin languages are probably going to come in first, and so that you won't have to do that video by video.
Didn't grab that. Interesting. It didn't find the description. That's interesting. I wonder. I'm gonna grab it from the site really quick. Oops. So what you can do, so this is a good example because sometimes, oh, I see. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily grab the description. And so you see something.
But it actually may be like a good practice just, to ask,
this,
what is exactly the business? Let's just enter one sentence over there. And maybe we could also test it and, let them know like who is the audience for these videos. Are they more, it needs to be more salesy, less salesy. Like you can add a few of those into the description and that will give our system more data points to work with and produce better results.
So let's see. So if Dagmar, if you want to provide a quick, you can unmute yourself if you want, Dagmar, if you can. Or if you want to just type it out, you can do that as well. If you want to write a description, or I can give it.
And Joel, you can type in if Dagmar has a hard time unmuting. It's Fortissimo. Yeah. It's fresh juices, healthy lifestyle, longevity. They are present in different, mainly retail outlets, so shopping malls. But it's all about basically people who care about their healthy lifestyle, and then drinking, and eating something which is good for their body. Thinking about longevity.
Sounds lovely. Okay, let's give it a shot. So let's see how this does. I thought that Vectra, how do you pronounce it? Vectra? I thought that was a really nice example. You definitely use that right away. Let's see here. So yeah, I feel like we always say it's like 5 minutes, but actually ends up only taking a minute most times. So maybe we want to update that, Jonathan.
Yeah,
because it's usually fast these days.
We started at 5 minutes, and we optimize, but we didn't want to change it because sometimes there's many people producing at the same time. But yeah, it's definitely under 2 minutes. That's already the standard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this one took a little bit longer. You're right. So this time maybe there's more people waking up, I guess, on the West Coast trying it. It's Valentine's Day after all, as Jonathan mentioned, so maybe everyone's trying to get their Valentine's videos made. But yeah, one thing, just as we're here, I mean, it's really important to know that we're not making one video, we're making 30 videos, right? As you can see here. So really it's quite a few videos. It puts it into this planner, which is nice. And so yeah, so like this is creating let's look at this one. So creating some nice videos. You know, you'll also notice that the video quality is exceptionally high quality. So we have a unique partnership with Getty Images that gives us access to their most premium quality video, right? Like this is, you know, really powerful. And so again, we can change this to check. Please change, I guess I don't say please, but change caption to try to be polite to the AI. But anyways, so we can change this, and then in a moment, I'll show you how you can actually share this on social pretty quickly. So yeah, it's pretty fast. So there it is, and so we click save, and then we can choose, you know, kind of which we want. And if we click schedule, it's pretty nice because then it immediately, these are obviously my channels. So if I use, you know, Twitter, what's really cool is you can schedule it, you know, immediately, today or you know, on the 14th, or you can schedule it ahead of time, right? So you can choose a later date, which is really nice. And then the other thing to notice, like I mentioned earlier, so yeah, this is published now or later, is you can also create a draft. And so if you have other people on your team who also you know, work on your social media team, you can basically hand this off to them, and they can actually follow through and make sure, you know, that it's the right language and everything else. And so again, here, you know, this is it actually also creates the tweet, right? In this case, or the post. If you're in Facebook or others, you can actually add additional you know, social channels very easily up here. You can change it for, you know, see how it looks on mobile or on desktop. And then immediately, you know, you can publish it. So you know, that's it. And I'll publish it to my Twitter. So just in case someone's interested, they can follow my Twitter and see that works. So yeah, really easy to do. You know, really easy to post. But that's essentially kind of how it works. So I'm going to jump back. Are there other websites that we wanted to look at? By the way, here's the pricing. It's quite affordable in terms of starting with a standard plan or going up into the pro plan. But yeah, really nice and easy to use product. Were there other websites that we wanted to try, Martin? For anybody else? Like this.
One S, one L.
Got it.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Aha, there it
Yeah.
is. Oh, didn't pull the description. Interesting. Amazing pizza. Anything else you want to describe your business as? I'm not sure who was talking there.
Amazing
Pasta.
pizza, best food in town, affordable, great place to meet your date or whatever.
Oh, great.
Amazing pasta.
It is amazing pasta. Valentines Day. Delicious pasta. Let's see how it does. Okay.
And maybe Joel, in the meantime, while these videos are being prepared, it would be nice if you could comment a little on the possibilities to edit the videos and the content and the individual captions, so that it's not just, you know, it doesn't have to be a perfect fit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one more second. Yeah, so we also have our you know, wow, that looks really good. Look at that. That almost looks like frog a little bit. Is that the Volta in the background? I don't know. It's not bad. So yeah, I'll show you that in just one moment. Pretty nice.
Well, good evening.
It's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty awesome. I had a heart-shaped pizza. I didn't even know we had that footage. Pretty good, right? And again, we can edit the language, change captions to Czech. It'll only take a second. And then maybe
Joel, you can also change individual captions using the chat if you want.
Oh, I see. Now
I mean, a good example.
Yeah.
A good example maybe would be to make it funnier, the entire captions, and then it will change the entire video.
Hello, good evening, Joe.
Hi,
You listen
how's it
to me?
going? Yeah, I hear
Hello,
you.
my name is
Hello.
Jan Zatko from Pizza Colosseum.
Oh, hi.
Okay, it's very nice. We saw.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, I think it's nice. Valentines Pizza Colosseum. It's look perfect.
Yeah, yeah, you
And
can use this as...
not difficult for us.
No,
We are with marketing team, and I think it's very very good product.
thank you. That means a
Thank
lot
you.
to us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and we'll send a connection to Joel and the team. Maybe can you just add to see if they could make it funny? You know, if the AI say, okay, make it funny or a bit more edgy, see what happens.
Yeah, we did that. It switched it back to English, interestingly enough, when we
Yeah,
did that. So
yeah.
now it's converting. Can you tell me if this is... Why not?
Why not? Yes.
Why not?
Why not?
Actually, this is not bad. It's even
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
I know.
cool.
Gosh.
Maybe because I think I know we're starting probably to lose a bit of attention on the people, but what we'll do.
Sure.
So what can you put like now to see if everyone is to share the people on the screen, basically in the grid, so we see who's participating, or if you can do that, so we see each other.
I'm not sure
Okay.
how to do that. Yeah, I have it
No
kind of
worries.
set up as a webinar. That's okay. It's mostly...
Okay, no worries. So
It's okay.
basically,
Thank you.
You're welcome, Jan.
What we'll do,
Yeah.
Jan, thanks a lot. We will share all the links, and I think you can also share whatever we made with the companies, and Martin will navigate you through. But one thing that you guys should know is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that right now you're working with Getty Images. So I don't know how many millions and billions of videos and pictures and captures, but
Yes.
Yeah.
later on, people will be able to upload also their own
Yes.
pictures and videos and
Yes.
incorporate those, right?
Yes, yes. So there's, to be clear, there's 275 million images and videos that we have access to. And one thing also to point out is that we actually also not only have creative, so all of these videos that you're seeing here kind of fall into the creative category. There's also editorial. So for example, if you wanted to have, if there's a, you know, a famous person that you want to include in a video, you know, obviously you have to be careful in terms of, you know, false promotion or something, but you can include editorial. So you can, you know, have football players or have, you know, musicians or others, editorial content included in your promotions as well. So it's a really unique access to Getty Images that you can't get anywhere else, quite frankly. Jonathan, I don't know if you want to provide a update on having your own content.
Yeah, so if you can, I don't know, let's just tap on any video and I'll show you in the meantime what we're doing and what we're supporting. So let's just click on the chat to edit, and on the...
Did you want to show the manual edit one though? I think they were interested.
No, one second.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
do replace with upload or something like that. anything with upload. So now it's going to open kind of your uploads library. And you can, if you had previously uploaded, so you can use it and then replace, or you can just drag and drop anything, you know, immediately over there and just replace it within the specific video. Later on, what we plan to do is already do it to begin with. So for example, when we create the batch of 30 videos, we'll already take from your uploads, from content on your website, etc. So for example, in a pizza place, if we're talking, so if you guys have like signature pizzas that everyone can recognize, so that would be something that would be very helpful, right? To have your own footage within those videos. So that's coming soon, but for now you can do it for each video, not a problem. You just upload the content using here the chat, and fairly simple.
Little check. So they also have the library, so you can even add in, you know, from a library of, and so if you want to make it more localized, so here's for, you know, Prague. This is, I think this is on the castle steps, right, going up to the castle. But you can make it more relevant, you know, to your location. So yeah, there's a lot you can do with this for sure. Thanks.
Right.
And then just want to show you really quick, as you mentioned, there's also the ability to edit this manually, right? So if you're if you want to kind of get in there and make more specific edits, you know, moving clips around, like you can actually do this. So if you want to, you know, move this up or down or place it anywhere you can also change it, you know, like to being more romantic, obviously for Valentine's Day, or maybe more festive, right? We have all of these amazing, all these amazing textiles and so on. And so you can actually move, you know, these clips around as well, or change them manually here. So you can replace, you can put a color filter. I mean, there's just, it's really an incredible tool for people who, you know, are maybe, you know, not professional or expert videographers. And even if you are, it's a really easy to use product. So there's media. So these are all the kind of songs that you can choose from. So you can do this all manually as well if you prefer, you know, so you can just kind of mouse over it, get a sense of all the different videos. So anyways, yeah, that's what it looks like.